Hi, I'm Dave Parisi. I'm here with Vladimir again, and I'd like to go over an exercise that I don't do often, a basic push-up. You know, you got to understand where the push-up originated from. The military, you got to do so many, serratus anterior, etc. Holding that plank position, trying to keep that core in that tight Lincoln support system. So here's what I teach in regards to the progressions on how to get yourself to do a perfect push-up. So we're going to start. Vladimir has two hand grips. Now we talked about in the past, you've seen that I don't want hands right on the ground, wrenching your wrist to a 90-degree angle. So I'm having him hold two hand grips, or you could hold dumbbells. So here's how I would start, exactly like this. Okay, what I'm going to have him do, I want you to move forward just a little bit. I'm looking at his cervical posture, his back, he's on his knees. What I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him basically go up onto his toes, hold the position right there. I'm going to have him bring one knee forward, hold the position, 2, 3, 4, bring the leg back, hold the position, 2, 3, 4, bring the opposite leg forward, hold the position. I'm looking for deviations here in his lumbar spine. I'm going to have him draw his abdomen just a little bit. Good. Lengthen that up a little bit. Good. Okay, come on down into both knees again. Good. This is a rest position. He still has plenty of stress here. I want to make sure that he can maintain this Lincoln support system. Buck up on your toes. Up on your toes. Okay, now I'm going to have him just walk forward slightly. Okay? I want to make sure that his hands are behind his shoulders. So I'm going to have him walk forward a little more. Walk forward with your toes. Good. Bring your toes in with you. Very important. I'm going to assess this. Now, what you're going to get mostly, people that are out of shape and don't have this strength to hold this core position, their butt's going to lift. So I immediately, and what else is going to happen? Their head is going to go down. You see this everywhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have him lower his hips. I'm going to have him bring his head back into a neutral posture. Okay? Now, once I have established this position, and I know we can hold this position, I'm going to play with this position. 10 seconds, drop the knees for me. Okay, breathe in deep. As you exhale and tighten the abdomen and quadriceps, come back up into that straight plank position. I'd have him hold 5 seconds, 10 seconds, drop both knees. We're in our second progression. Good. Now, come on off for a second, Vladimir. At this point in time as a trainer, I'm going to say, how is everything? How's the shoulder girdle feel? How's everything feel? Good. Fine? Yeah. Any pain in your low back? No. Do you feel any tension in the base of your skull? No. Okay, get back in position for me. And we're back up. We're holding this plank position. His head already starting to come forward. I'm going to bring it back a little bit here. Good. Okay, watch very carefully in his shoulder girdle. I want you to go into a protraction. Okay, retract, protract, retract. Slow it down, slow it down. Find your neutral somewhere in between those two and hold the position. Once I'm ready to see if you can do one repetition, I'm probably going to add some type of a range limiter in the beginning. You could use a step. You could roll something up, a mat, a towel. I'm going to put it under right in between his hands. I'm going to ask you to do one repetition. Come on down slowly. Press up. Good. That was a little too deep on the first time, so I might add an additional step right in here. Just come down, tap that step, and come back up. Good. Okay, come back out of there for a minute. I want you to note one thing. I want you to face everyone here. Okay, just face the camera here. Okay. When you connect your hands to the hand grip, you want to go through the range of motion. This would be incorrect. Look at the angle. I'm going to take him to that 90 degrees of elbow flexion, the same way you would hold a straight bar for a bench press. That's the position. I now take this, and I basically turn him, and I make sure that his hands are directly in that position before starting the push-up. Let's go back up, hold the position, chin back. Okay, let's do our repetitions. Perfect push-ups. I'm Dave Parisi. I hope that helped a little bit in assessing your ability in getting ready to perform a push-up. Keep going, Vladimir.